is the 1936 Packard 12 convertible sedan owned by Stanley Zimmering.
Jim Jahan, of course, the manager of Brooks Brothers right down on Rodeo Drive, and of course he's a big part of our Father's Day show every year, and appreciative of classic cars. And okay, Jim, I'm gonna put you on the spot. Why this one?
Oh, this is truly Brooks Brothers. Brooks Brothers will be 200 years old in 6 years, and this is a timely classic, so they go together.
Fantastic. You need to get a seersucker Brooks Brothers suit to wear behind the wheel of that thing. Thank you so much, Jim.
Thank you very much.
And thank you for your support.
And what could truly be a more timeless classic than a 1930s Packard?
Here's coming up the Hammer Speed and Design Award, and this is one of my favorite cars, and this guy drives this thing, and it's been driven in some great places. It's the 1963 Corvette Le Mans, owned by our own Cindy, watch out. Cindy, watch out. Thank you. I can't read lips, Cindy. Michael Hammer is here, yes, we know that. Michael, you're going to come up and present the Hammer Speed and Design Award?
You didn't say who it was owned by.
It's owned by Bruce Meyer.
How often do you go out to dinner in this?
I said that.
Very often in this car. Thank you, Don.
This is just amazing.
Michael Hammer's going to present the award. Okay, Michael, why this car, real quick?
Well, it's pretty easy. When I was driving up here today, I'm thinking there's going to be so much competition because I love cars that go fast. I love design. And all of that is here. But I also like cars that have history and that are being used. When I was driving up in my rearview mirror, I saw this car, two cars behind me, and I said, "That's it." And then I read the history of the car. I didn't know it was Bruce's.
Okay.
That was it. This is the first car that won Le Mans.
You see where that is?
First Corvette.
Very good. Bruce,
in spite of it being Bruce's, you gave him the reward.
Exactly. Then he found out it was Bruce's, and he went, "Wait a minute, can I look around some more?"
Okay. All right.
The Bruce Meyer trophy case gets a little fuller, but Bruce loves these cars, appreciates them, and drives them.
Drives them, absolutely.
Congratulations. It's the Meyer-Hammer collaboration. That sounds like a law firm, Meyer and Hammer, but just two car guys. And Bruce, no burnouts on the flooring, it's rented, okay?
This car also has a wonderful autograph inside in the center between the seats. The autograph of John Fitch. Drove the car at Le Mans. Great American race car driver. Legend.
Is that it?
What is this one?
And this is a really tough award to give. McGuire's Outstanding Paint Award. We think about all the incredible paint on the cars on the field today. The 1969 Ferrari 365 GTC, owned by David Green.
And of course, all Ferraris are special, but to get a McGuire's Award, now we're seeing it here in the shade with our afternoon sun going on, but I mentioned the sun, that's where you look at the paint, and I know sometimes Barry McGuire comes out personally, and he says you go opposite side of the sun and catch the way the sun is looking into the paint to find the perfect paint.
I'm just looking at the reflection of the floor tiles here on the side of this car, and it's just amazing. You jump in this car and swim.
Yep. Congratulations. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much.
Here comes our Peterson Perfection Award, also with a set of BRM cufflinks to be awarded for the 1925 Hispano Suiza H6B, owned by Don Nichols. Hey Don, now, you're the owner of this car. You don't get a roof?
The driver doesn't count. It's what's in back that counts.
That's what my wife always says when she makes me ride in the back seat. Well, congratulations, Don, and we have a special award for you. We have a Tiffany Award, and we've got a pair of cufflinks as well.
And I actually have to move around. Dave is tall enough to be seen on the other side of this Hispano Suiza. I think I'm lost under the hood here. These cars are absolutely amazing. I mean, only cars before income tax could be like this. Next is our Friends of Greystone Outstanding Restoration.
It's the opposite in size of our previous winner, but this was the kind of car that you maybe wanted to have a little fun when you drove back in the 60s. A 1964 model, the Spitfire, nice and low, unmistakably British, and a wonderful restoration. I was looking under the hood earlier. Every nut, bolt, washer, and screw is as it should be.
Again, Dave, as it should be. As the people at Triumph wished they could have built it.
Okay, let's put it that way. These cars had to be restored at the dealership before they were sold, but excellent
Gorgeous.
car.
Thank you so much. Taking the time and the love for a car like this is just absolutely gorgeous.
Even has a period-correct California Highway Patrol inspection decal on the windshield, so obviously he's on eBay as much as I am. Here's Director's Choice. Steven Spielberg gave an award. Well, apparently a director of... No, I think it's the director of the show. This is the 1962 300 SL Roadster owned by Tony Shushani. Wow, and Donald, this is a color we don't see very often on this car, do we?
No, we don't. And these cars came in wonderful colors, and you only see them in silver and white and black. What's this color called, Tony?
Sand beige.
Sand beige. And what's the Mercedes 3-digit code number? I'm just sorry, I just tricked you.
Michael Coombs, if you're in the audience, her name is Goldie.
Goldie.
Oh,
Goldie
I love that.
is wonderful.
What a
spectacularly beautiful.
This is just gorgeous. And again, a very usable car. I notice he's got radial tires on it, and he take it on a little road trip, maybe on a nice weekend out to Malibu for lunch. Tony, congratulations.
Anyone who owns a 300 SL and doesn't drive it is somebody with a big problem. Watch the end of the ramp, the car's coming off.
Here comes our Tiffany & Company Award of Excellence.
And what is more elegant today than this 1939 Bugatti Type 57C from the Peterson Museum Foundation collection.
And we've got to find out, how does this catch the eye of Tiffany & Company? Because you guys obviously have a lot to choose from here.
Thank you. There are a lot of beautiful cars here today, and Tiffany's been a part of celebrations for 175 years. When we think of luxury and elegance, we think of timeless design, simple and not extravagance, elegance. It's luxurious. And of course, these beautiful contours and curves will always be in style.
Great. Thank you so much. Go up and hand them that beautiful trophy, and know that this is the car that Tiffany & Company thinks is the most elegant.
This car has extraordinary Van Voren coachwork, and this is the kind of car that you definitely did not drive if you did not want people to look at you. And we're all looking at it today. Thank you so much for bringing this car, and everyone, if you haven't been to the Peterson for a while, get there now. See incredible cars like this. It's a wonderful place to be.
Just follow this car. It's going back there, I believe, tonight.
I hope.
Coming up next, the People's Choice, and I can say as one of the people, even though I didn't get to vote, this is one of my absolute choices, even though there's no way I'm ever going to be able to drive one, because I can't fit. It's the 1970 Lamborghini Miura S, owned by Jeffrey Meyer.
The Lamborghini Miura S was the very first supercar. Absolutely amazing, a transverse-mounted quad-cam V12 engine, lower than any other production sports car was at its time. When this car was introduced, it was as if it was something from outer space, and it still looks like that today. Extraordinary cars. Thank you so much for bringing this car to us. And if you get a chance to look at this car also, it's amazing. You look in the interior, it's got cloth and vinyl interior. That's the absolute correct interior for this car. It is absolutely amazing and totally period.
And even with that sort of lay-down driving position, I still don't fit, but boy, I envy anybody who has one. Congratulations. Hey, Vinny Manzak, it's time to start rounding up the motorcycles for Motorcycles Awards will be coming up. Oh, there he is. He's way ahead of us. Why did I even have to say that?
And if we can have His Honor the Mayor join us here on the podium. Our next award is the Mayor's Choice.
Okay, Willie, why this one?
This one absolutely is a stunning car, fantastic colors, and of course, it's actually owned by a Beverly Hills resident, which I learned about after I picked the car today, and I just think it's fantastic. And I have my colleagues up here, Council Members Brucker and Gold, so we wanted to just come up and congratulate you, say thank you.
This is a 1936 Bugatti Type 57, owned by Lillian Kwan McCain.
And of course, can he get a hug? I don't think that's part of the prize package, sir. I'm sorry. And of course, the City Council joining him on stage. I see Barry Brucker joining in, and members of the City Council.
We've had a lot of Bugattis up here on the stage, and it's not surprising because Bugatti built some of the most extraordinary cars ever. And the sophisticated collectors that are the people who exhibit at the Greystone Concours are people who own these cars. Absolutely wonderful. Thank you very much. A hand.
Donald, give this guy a hug. He really wants a hug. Oh, okay. Okay. This is the, you go to the new car show and it's, do you come with the car? Yeah, this is the version of that. All right. Okay, miss, it's not his car. He's just riding in the back seat, so don't be too impressed.